All right, welcome back, everybody, to Madrid. And a big day today. We've got fourth round action for the ladies. And men's third round action as well. So we're at sort of the halfway point of this tournament. And it's starting to get real. We've got a lot of big names still on the women's side, including Gauff. And Gauff Bencic is a rematch of what we saw in Australia, I think. So let's get the preview, because these two ladies have played a lot before. All right, so that's the draw. You can see there that Gauff has beaten Yastremska and Lee to get here, and Bencic has taken out Sonmez, Towson, and Haddad Maia. She came back from like 5-1 down or something. It was 5-2 down against Haddad Maia in that third set. So, yeah, had to fight real hard in that last match to get here, and I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before Bencic is seeded at these events anyway, and she won't have to play so many matches and so many tough matches. Winner of this match, by the way, will take on the winner of the match between Andreeva and Starabdip-Seva, who are playing, I think, right now. So we will see. It might be Andreeva Gauff. We haven't had that match, I don't think, for a long time. All right, Belinda Bencic, number 42 in the world. She's so close to being seeded at the French Open. 28 years old from Switzerland. She is 5'9", right-handed, 18 wins, 7 losses on the year. She has 1 title this year, 9 career titles. Her form on clay, though, hasn't been super great until this week. And Coco Gauff, world number 4. She is 21 years old from USA. 5'9", right-handed, 14 wins, 6 losses on the year. She has a title this year, 10 career titles, including a French Open final. We forget about that from a couple years ago. Her form, though, has been a little bit sketchy. And 2 hours head-to-head, they played Indian Wells and the Australian Open. Both went the distance, both were 3-setters, and split down the middle at 1-1. So this is the trilogy. So this should be interesting. All right, how are we doing, chat? What's going on? How are we today? How are we? Bench has impressed me a lot this year. Yeah, she's been super impressive. I have no idea who's going to serve, but we'll find out. We will find out. Doing homework while listening. Nice. All right, they're just warming up their last few shots, and then we'll get started. We've also got Swiatek coming up today against Schneider, which should be an interesting match. They've never played. Sabalenka's playing later as well. And then the men's matches are also happening. So we've got some of those to consider watching. I don't know what we watch after the Sabalenka match, but Sabalenka's going to play Stearns. We've got Draper Berrettini also happening later, so we might watch that. Also, yesterday, the matches that we didn't end up watching, they didn't end up being as good as we'd hoped, but Mensik took out Shelton pretty easily, and Svitolina beat Raducanu pretty easily too. So didn't miss too much on those two. We missed we obviously missed out on what the outcome could be, but they didn't end up being that good, so we didn't miss much. Raducanu versus Svitolina match was painful to watch. Raducanu is still not playing well. I hope all is well around her now and with her team. Yeah, I think she's still just struggling to get consistent. But Svitolina also is very tough. I think Svitolina just won a clay court event too, so she was always playing a really tough. She was playing a tough opponent. Was Sakkari too good yesterday versus Paolini, or Paolini bad? I didn't see the stats, so I don't know. But I'm going to guess that Sakkari had to be pretty good to win that easily. So, yeah, it's Raducanu's first clay court tournament as well. And Svitolina just won a title. So, yeah, it was always going to be tough for Raducanu, even if she played well. Sakkari had a lot of winners. Oh, nice. All right. Just warming up their serves, and then we will get started. Sakura was too good, I guess. What time will it start? It'll start in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So we're back in his first clay tournament. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go Gauff in 3. I reckon Gauff might just outlast Bencic. I'm hoping Gauff plays well. But I'm going to go Gauff in 3. That is my thinking. Gauff in a tough 3-setter? Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. And Gauff is the favourite as well, so we'll see. I hope Bencic in 2, but realistically Gauff in 3. Yeah, fair enough. This will be a tough match for Coco. We'll find out. We will find out. All right, Bencic is going to serve. Nope, Gauff is going to serve. Bencic is going to return. As Gauff serves. An ace, all right. 15 love. 15 love. As Gauff serves again. To the back of the Bencic, back in a Gauff. To the back of the Bencic on the stretch. Goes long, 30 love. These two played at Indian Wells and at the Australian Open. And they both were 3-setters, and it was 1 each. They won 1 match each. Second serve. For the Bencic, back it up from Gauff. Into the back of the Bencic is Gauff with a 4-hand cross. Bencic gets it as Gauff goes down the line of the back of the Bencic. Bencic is wide, 40 love. 40 love. I read that Pelini was up all night with stomach pains, but Sakura also played out of her mind. Yeah. Well, that sucks for Pelini. That's not fun. As the return goes in the net from Bencic, and it's 1-love Gauff. First set. Who wins Madrid on the men's side? I don't know. Zverev. Musetti. Bencic. Draper. Rude. Medvedev. Tsitsipas. Demonor. Dimitrov. Fritz. Paul. It could be any of them, right? One love Gauff. As Bencic serves. Bencic with a serve. Is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Gauff. Return winner. Love 15. Love 15. As Bencic serves again. The forehand of Gauff, and Gauff hits it out. 15 all. 15 all. looking forward to seeing Sinner back? I am, yeah. Be fun to watch him next week. $15 as he returning out of the back of the Bencic. 400 from Gauff is out. 30-15. By the way, it's really hard to watch this. The shadow, the sun on the court is so bright. In that left corner, top left corner is just, you can't even see. It's just so rough, the sun on this court. All right, serve. There's a fault. Second serve. All right. And that goes out by Gauff. 40-15. So, next week, there was meant to be a lot of players playing next week in the Challenger events, but apparently that's not happening. Osaka's playing next week in France, but no, Eala's not playing next week. She's not playing, which is probably not the worst thing. Probably not the worst thing in the world to have a week off and get ready for the tournaments that are the big tournaments. But yeah, Naomi Osaka is supposed to be playing, I think, tomorrow. We might watch her if we have time. 40-30. There's a fault second serve. Serve into the front of Gauff. One from Bencic into the front of Gauff. And Gauff hits it wide. And it's 1-1. One game all. Back to Coco. As Gauff serves a fault, second serve. As the return goes out by Bencic. As that goes out in by Gauff to the front of Bencic. Good shot, Bencic. Gauff gets it back. Bencic falling in the line. Gauff puts up a lob. Bencic hits straight to Gauff, and then Bencic with a volley in the net. Nice hustle by Coco. 30 love. Great hitting by Coco Gauff. 30 love. Gauff serves again. Fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Bencic. Gauff with the backhand to the backhand of Bencic. Is Gauff down the line in the net. 30-15. $30-15. As the return goes out by Bencic, 40-15. So to the front of Bencic, return goes long, and Gauff leads 2-1. So we've also got Fernley taking on Dimitrov. I think after that, Swiatek plays, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right. 2-1 Coco. Zverev's back. I can see him in the finals. Yeah, it wasn't easy yesterday, but maybe that's what he needed. A tough win. Sabalenka is the better player. Oh, yeah. Sabalenka 2025, she could have had like 5 titles by now, and that would have been crazy. She could have won the Sunshine Double, had 4 slams. I mean, the Sabalenka's season could have been crazy. Andreeva finally held the first game. Nice. Fonseca's playing. Yeah, he's playing a challenger this week. All right, 2-1 to Gauff. Bencic to serve. He's waiting for Gauff to get back from sitting down. All right, 2-1. On serve, Coco leads. As Bencic serves the front of Gauff. Backhand of Bencic. Into the backhand of Gauff. Bencic with a forehand slice. Gauff hits a winner. Love 15.
This is going to be on Tennis TV, bro.
Who's better, according to you, Sabalenka or Swiatek? Right now, Sabalenka. I think Sabalenka's game is way more. Is scarier, I think. Like, if you had to pick who would I rather play like, you'd rather play like Sabalenka. Because she's got the big serve, she's got a massive return, she's got good defense if she needs, she can come to the net. Like, she's got more weapons. As the return goes to the net from Gauff, 15-0. As Bencic serves another fault, second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Bencic, forehand from Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic, again the forehand of Gauff. They just go forehand to forehand. There's Gauff. Again the forehand of Bencic. Into the forehand of Gauff. Bencic keeps it to the forehand of Gauff. He's going cross-court forehands. Now Gauff with a backhand. Into the backhand of Bencic. There's Gauff backhand down the line. There's a winner. Gauff's playing real well.
Unbelievable.
Gauff is hitting the ball really, really well. 15-30. Great hitting by Coco. 15-30. As Bencic serves again. Into the forehand of Gauff. Forehand from Bencic again. The forehand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic is Gauff. Again to the forehand of Bencic. Goes long and it's 15-40. Gauff to get a 3-1 lead. 15-40. First break points of the day. $15.40. As a return goes in the net from Gauff. One save, 30-40. $30-40. As we return now to the forehand of Bencic, Gauff again to the forehand of Bencic, down the line the backhand of Gauff is Bencic, again the backhand of Gauff, into the backhand of Bencic, into the forehand of Gauff is Bencic, again to the forehand of Gauff. Gauff hits a wide and we get the deuce. Now we get to deuce. Serve again. There's a fault, second serve. Bencic gets to advantage. Advantage Bencic. So to the forehand of Gauff, backhand of Bencic. Into the forehand of Gauff as Bencic goes to the backhand of Gauff. Into the backhand of Bencic. Gauff with the forehand again. The forehand of Bencic. Into the backhand of Gauff on the stretch. Bencic again to the backhand of Gauff, but he hits it out. It's 2-0. Bencic holds. That was a tough game. All right, 2-2. Oh, yeah, Dimitriev's up 2-love against Fernley at the moment. All right, Coco serves. Return goes the backhand of Gauff. And Gauff hits a winner. 15-love. 15-love. Serve again. Is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes a slice of Gauff. Backhand out from Bencic. The backhand of Gauff who hits a passing shot winner. 30-love. Who have you got? Keys or Vekic? Keys. 30-love. As we return out of the backhand of Gauff. Backhand of... Oh, no, Bencic can't get it. 40-love. 40 love. There's a bit of forehand from Gauff down the line in the nets. 40-15. There's a backhand now from Bencic in the forehand of Gauff. Bencic again to the forehand of Gauff, who hits it down line for a winner. God, Coco is playing so well. 3-2. Gauff is hitting the ball very, very solid. All right. 3-2. Gauff leads. What matches are we going to do today? We're going to do this one. We've got the Sabalenka match. Oh, sorry, Swiatek next, then Sabalenka, and then I don't know. It's either Musetti, Tsitsipas, or Draper, Berrettini. One of those ones. But it depends. I'm not sure. And then tomorrow, I think is quarterfinals for the ladies. So we're starting to get into the real stuff. So the top half of the bottom half of the draw play tomorrow. So we could be getting Gauff Andreeva and Swiatek Keys as quarterfinals, which is crazy. And then all the men play tomorrow. So all the fourth rounds tomorrow. So Fritz Ruud, Zverev Cerundolo, and then whoever wins today will play tomorrow. So it's a pretty hectic couple of days. Yeah, if Berrettini plays, yeah, true. He hasn't pulled out yet, but all the mood suggests a walkover. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. He's playing last match of the day, so they're at least giving him time. All right. Back to Bencic. 3-2 Gauff. There's a bit of serve. Into the backhand of Gauff. Forehand from Bencic. To the backhand of Gauff. Bencic backhand again to the backhand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic. As Gauff hits it out. 15 love. Serve again from Bencic. Into the backhand of Gauff. Backhand of Bencic again. The backhand of Gauff as Bencic into the forehand of Gauff. Bencic goes down the line. Gauff gets on the stretch, but it's in the net. 30 love. $30. Serve to the forehand of Gauff. Good return by Gauff. 30-15. Nice return. 30-15. As we're backhand to backhand rally now to the forehand of Bencic. Gauff for the forehand of the stretch. Bencic hits it wide down the line, and it's 30-0. 30 all. As Bencic serves again. Serve. Here's a fault. Second serve. Second serve, Bencic. Into the backhand of Gauff. Bencic forehand. Goes out. 30-40. Gauff with another break point to take the break. 30-40. 30-40. As Bencic serves. Into the forehand of Gauff. Return goes to the forehand of Bencic. Gauff back in on the stretch. Bencic into the forehand of Gauff. Again to the forehand of Bencic is Gauff. Again to the Bencic forehand is Gauff forehand. Is shanked. And it goes out and we get the deuce. All right. Deuce. As that goes down the line and out by Gauff, advantage Bencic. As we do a backhand now from Bencic. In the net. And we get back to deuce. Back to deuce. All right, nice 7 from Bencic. But it wasn't good enough. Gauff, it's a return winner. Advantage Gauff to take the break. Serving to the forehand of Gauff. Forehand from Bencic. As Gauff shanks it wide and we're back to deuce. All right, first has a fault, second serve. As that goes in by Gauff on the return. And it's advantage Gauff to take the break. She's had a lot of break points the last few games. Advantage Gauff. Bencic with the serve. There's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. As the backhand goes into the backhand of Gauff, slicing the forehand of Bencic. Gauff puts up a lob, but it's more a volley by Bencic, and then Gauff hits a passing shot win-up. Not good enough by Bencic. 4-2. Gauff breaks. All right, 4-2. Gauff breaks. As Bencic hits a lovely shot and love 15. Love 15. As with a serve again from Gauff. There's a fault, second serve. Second serve. At the back end of Bencic. Forward from Gauff. Into the forward of Bencic as Gauff hits it long and it's love 30. So Gauff was playing great until now. Now she's making errors. Love 30. By the way, Dimitriev's up 4-1 in the first set of his match, and also Andreeva's up 4-1 in her match at the moment. There's a return. Oh, it's a fault. Second serve. Serve to the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Gauff is short to the forehand of Bencic. Bencic overhits the approach. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. As we got a let on the second serve. As we got a forehand out of the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Gauff. Again, the forehand of Bencic as Gauff into the backhand of Bencic. Again, the forehand of Gauff. Bencic backhand is out. 30-all. All as we default second serve. As that goes for a double fault. And it's advantage 30-40 Bencic to get back on serve. All right, 30-40. As Gauff serves another fault, second serve. Second serve in the back of the Bencic. Back in Gauff goes wide. All right. Gauff was playing real well until she got the break, and then that game was not it. Bencic back on serve. A lot of errors from Gauff. All right. 4-3. Gauff. All right. 4-3 Gauff. All right. Bencic to serve. 4-3. We're back on serve. Oh, man. All right. Bencic to serve. To serve into the forehand is a fault. Second serve. As Bencic hits an error, love 15. And the return goes in the net by Gauff, and it's 15-all. As the forehand goes into the forehand of Bencic, Gauff for the backhand. Into the backhand of Bencic is Gauff for the backhand on the stretch. Bencic forehand cross into the forehand of Gauff. The forehand of Bencic down the line. Gauff for the slice. Bencic comes in. Puts it away. 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. As a default, second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Gauff. And she hits a winner, 30-all. All right, backhand on the stretch from Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic. Gauff puts up a lob. As Bencic goes with a backhand from Gauff. Gauff hits in the net though, and it's 40-30. $40-30. All right, nice 7 Bencic 4-all. All right. Nice serve from Gauff, 15 love. $15 love. There's a fault from Gauff, second serve. There's a fault, second serve. As the return goes to forehand of Gauff. One out from Bencic. Again, the forehand of Gauff. As Bencic again to the forehand of Gauff. As Bencic goes in the net, 30 love. Another good serve, 40 love. 40 love. As Gauff gets a 5-4 with some good serves. All right. Five, 4. All right. Okay, 5-4 Gauff. Fernley nerves have settled. Yeah, so Dimitrov's back on. Fernley's back on serve against Dimitrov, 5-4. And Andreeva won the first set 6-1. So did Rinaldi. He won the first set 6-3. All right. Let's see if Bencic can keep this set alive. Okay. Bencic serves. As it a 4 out of the back of Bencic. Back from Bencic goes out. Love 15. Love 15. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. The backhand of Gauff. Here's a return winner.
This is going to be on Tennis TV, bro.
I love 30. All right. Love 30 is Bencic forehand to the forehand of Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic is Gauff with the backhand. To the forehand of Bencic is Gauff. Hits it out. It's love 15-4-30. 15-30. $15.30. As Bencic serves again. The forehand of Gauff. Back into Bencic goes out. 15-40. Set points. Set points for Coco Gauff. She says a fault. Bencic, second serve. Serving in the forehand of Gauff. One from Bencic down the line is a winner, and it's 30-40. One saved. 30-40. $30-40. Still a set point. Bencic serves. Into the forehand of Gauff. Forehand from Bencic to the forehand of Gauff as Bencic down the line to the backhand of Gauff. To the backhand of Bencic on the stretch. Gauff down the line to the forehand of Bencic. Again from Gauff with a drop shot. Bencic got there with a backhand. Hits it away. And the set point saved. Deuce. All right, deuce. As the return goes to forehand of Bencic, backhand from Gauff. To the backhand of Bencic is Gauff with a forehand again. The backhand of Bencic. Bencic hits another error. Advantage Gauff. All right, advantage Gauff. To take the first set. As Bencic makes an error, and Gauff takes the set. Okay. First set in the bag for Gauff. 6-4. Very ugly set by Bencic. 5 winners and 16 errors. And Gauff, 15 winners and 17 errors. Only played the one bad game, really, Gauff, when she got broken, but it's a good set of tennis for Gauff. All right. How are we doing, chat? What's going on? Is Gauff washed up? No, she literally won the first set. Anyone remember the last Sabalenka Stearns match last year, Indian Wells? It was fire, yeah. Hopefully today is going to be similar. All right. 6-4 Gauff, first set. Let's see if Bencic can fight back. By the way, winner of this match will take on the winner of Andreeva and Dubseva, who are playing now. Andreeva won the first 6-1. All right, Bencic. Gauff with a fault, second serve. Second serve. And the forehand's a winner from Gauff, apparently. 15-love. All right, 15-love. Sort of fault from Gauff, second serve. Serving in the backhand of Bencic. Gauff backhand to the backhand of Bencic. Is Gauff with a forehand cross. Bencic on the stretch. Hits it out. 30-love. All right, 30-love. First serve's a fault, second serve. $40 as Bencic is in the net on the return. All right, nice serving from Gauff. 1-love in the second. Is Eala already qualified for the French? Yes, she is. Gauff Andreeva would be the best. Yeah, could be a lot of fun. On the men's side, do you think Bencic will win it all or can win it all? Yeah, I think he could. It'd be kind of crazy if he did. That'd be kind of insane. If he won the whole thing. Pretty unexpected on clay, but to win 2 1000s in a year, that'd be pretty nuts for him. All right, 15-love. Bencic serves again. A fault. Second serve. Second serve, the backhand of Gauff. Backhand of Bencic to the backhand of Gauff. It's Bencic for one in the net. 15-all. 15-all. Hey, Dutchy, thank you for 26 months. Bencic serves again. Into the forehand of Gauff. Bencic backhand to the slice of Gauff. And then Bencic puts it away, 15. $30-15. As Gauff hits it wide, 40-15. $40-15. All right, nice return by Gauff, 40-30. $40-30. Serving the forehand of Gauff, return the forehand of Bencic. She hits a drop shot. Gauff gets it. And then volleys it away. No. Gauff volleyed it out. 1-all. 1-all. One. All right. Gauff serves. And Bencic hits the return in the net. 15-love. Gauff serves again. 15-love. And the return goes the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic as Gauff slice. Goes wide. 15-all. $15-all. Serve again. There's a fault by Gauff. Second serve. As Gauff gets to 30-15. $30-15. Good serve from Gauff. And it's 40-15. Gauff to stay in front in the second. As Gauff serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes the fault of Gauff. Back in for Bencic. Into the fault of Gauff as Bencic hits it wide. 2-1 Gauff in the second. She won the first 6-4. All right, 2-1 Gauff in the second. What's Gauff's worst surface? Probably grass. Probably. I mean, she's got worse results on grass, but then again, I don't know. I feel like Gauff's a bit of an all-rounder. I think grass is her weakest because she doesn't get to play on it that much. But I don't think she's bad on grass. Yeah, she's good on clay. She went to the French Open final a couple years ago. All right. 2-1. Gauff with the set and the lead. Bencic serves again. All right. Bencic to serve. Gauff's most consistent slam is the French. Yeah. Into the backhand rally. Gauff on the stretch. Bencic forehand into the net. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15 as Bencic serves again. Into the backhand of Gauff. Return goes short. Bencic hits it straight to Gauff, who hits it wide. 15-0. Bencic serves again. At the back of the Gauff, Bencic backhand goes long, 15-30. 15-30. A lot of errors from Bencic today. And she serves into the forehand of Gauff. Return the backhand of Bencic. Gauff backhand. Into the backhand of Bencic on the stretch. Gauff forehand cross-court winner. 15-40. Gauff to take a 3-1 lead. She's only lost to Swiatek the last couple of years. Yeah. At the French, yeah. That's with a serve. And Gauff hits it out on the return. 30-40. 30-40. Still break point here for Gauff. Bencic serves. A fault. Second serve. There's a forehand from Gauff. He's a winner. There's the break. Gauff 3-1 in the second. Gauff in the second. Okay. First there's a fault, second serve. Love 15. As Bencic makes another error, 15-all. As Bencic in the net, 30-15. Nice hitting there from Gauff, 40-15. As Gauff gets the game, 4-1. She's running away with the second set now. All right. Can Medvedev win Madrid? Sure. I mean, feels like a tournament that he could win. Doesn't seem like there's an obvious winner. Timmy hitting forehand bombs versus Fernley. Yeah, Dimitrov's and Gauff scores are almost identical at this stage. 1 second, chat. I'll be back. Uh, 4-1. 4-1. How many points did Rebecca lose this week? Where is she in the live rankings? I have no idea. But she is number 12 in the live rankings, so she did lose points, but she was already out of the top 10, so... So yeah. Schneider, though, if she wins the tournament, we'll get into the top 10. So Rybakina is just kind of just drifting outside the top 10 at the moment. But she has a lot of points to gain over the next few weeks, so maybe she'll get back in the top 10 before Wimbledon. Imagine Swiatek versus Rybakina fourth round of French. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. There's Bencic in the net, 15-all. $15-all. There's a bit of backhand now from Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic as Gauff forehand to the forehand of Bencic as Gauff with the slice. Bencic backhand into the forehand of Gauff. It's a wide, 30-15. Bencic serves again. And the return goes out by Gauff, 40-15. And Bencic serves to just stay close. As the return goes to the back of Bencic, forehand from Gauff. Into the forehand of Bencic, the Gauff backhand. Bencic forehand cross. Gauff gets it, but hits in the net. 4-2. Gauff with the break. What happened to the WTA logo? They rebranded. They rebranded. They made it green. I'm hesitant to say Coco's back, though she does look good in this match. Yeah. Yeah, she has been playing well in this match for sure. When was the last time Gauff played this well? Well, she's still hitting a few errors, but and Bencic is playing terrible. But yeah, Gauff is hitting the ball pretty clean. As Bencic hits a winner, love 15. Yeah, maybe since the United Cup. Love 15. As Gauff hits a winner, 15-all. $15-all. As we define a down line from Gauff as a winner, 30-15. $30-15. As Bencic returns into the forehand of Gauff. Gauff puts it away, 40-15. 40-15. As Gauff serves a fault. Second serve. As Bencic returns the back into Gauff. Forehand from Bencic. Into the front of Gauff as Bencic hits a winner. 40-30. First has a fault, second serve. Second serve. Back into Bencic, back into from Gauff. Goes out, and we get the deuce. We get to deuce. As it goes out by Bencic, advantage Gauff. As Bencic hits a forehand out, Gauff's got 5-2 in the second. In the second. All right. All right. Mirra breaks in the second. Nice. She's up a set and a break. All the matches so far are just pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy has happened yet. Bencic to serve to stay in the match. As Bencic serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve, the front of Gauff. Bencic forehand goes out. Love 15. Love 15. Bencic serves again. As we got an ace from Bencic, 15-0. As Bencic serves again. Into the forehand of Gauff. Bencic forehand. Into the forehand of Gauff as Bencic with the backhand goes long, and it's 15-30. Gauff 2 points away from the win. 15-30. As the return goes to forehand of Gauff. 4 now from Bencic. She comes in there with the volley and it goes wide. 15-40. Gauff with the match points to take her spot in the quarterfinals and to possibly play Andreeva tomorrow. $15-40. Bencic serves. An ace. 30-40. $30-40. Bencic serves again. Now let. $30-40. Bencic serves. Into the backhand of Gauff. Forehand from Bencic. Into the slice of Gauff, but it's in the net. Bencic survives. Deuce. Get the deuce. As we're backhand from Gauff down the line, a win up. Advantage Gauff to take. Save the match. Match point number 3. Serve to the back of the Gauff. Return goes out and Bencic survives. We're back to deuce. Back to deuce. As a form from Bencic goes out and it's advantaged Gauff. Match point number 4. For Gauff to take. To take a spot in the semis. That's right, the quarters. As Bencic serves again. Into the foot of Gauff. Bencic backhand. Into the back of the Gauff. As Bencic goes to the forehand of Gauff. Into the back of Bencic as Gauff wins the game and the match. Bencic overhits it. And Gauff wins in straights 4-2. GG's. Sloppy match from Bencic. Maybe tired. I mean, she did play yesterday. A pretty epic match. So maybe a little exhausted. But Coco Gauff is into the quarterfinals. GG's. And now she's awaiting the winner of Andreeva Starab, so she might play Andreeva. That it might happen, which is first time. I think first or second time they played. Second, I think maybe. All right. What else going on? Dimitrov is trying to win the match. And we've got Swiatek coming on in 30 minutes, so we've got some time till the next one. What a game last night for Zverev. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy result. But good for Zverev to get through. He was struggling. Gauff's beaten Andreeva both times they played. There you go. There it is. By the way, Andreeva's serving for the match, so we could be getting a third meeting between those two. Also, Dimitrov just got broken against Fernley, so that's not good. So that Swiatek's match might take a little longer to get here. But I'm going to send you over to there. We've got Schneider taking on Swiatek in about 30 minutes, so I'll send you over and we'll go from there. There you go. But good win by Gauff. She gets through Bencic, who she struggled against this year in straight sets, 4-2. And she makes the quarterfinals of Madrid, I think, for the first time. So we'll find out who she's going to play. Most likely it's going to be Andreeva, which is going to be a banger tomorrow. So make sure you join us for that. But, yeah, Swiatek Schneider coming up hopefully in 30 minutes.